And that's our final decision.
Today's top story. Great Britain Olympic gold medalist Sarah Jones has been banned from athletics for life by the IOC after testing positive for the recently banned antidepressant Cheamiopazine. Today's top story. Great Britain Olympic gold medalist Sarah Jones has been banned from athletics for life by the IOC after testing positive for the recently banned antidepressant Cheamiopazine.
The athletics world today was shocked by the news that Sarah Jones, the GB 400...
Oh, hello. Is that Sarah? Oh, hi. Pardon me. This is Roger Clark from Sports Lawyers. Yeah. Yes. I just saw you on the television, and I think I might be able to help. Would it be possible for us to meet? Sure. Oh, good. Yeah.
Hello, Roger.
Yes.
Hi, thanks for reaching out to me.
Oh, hi.
It's nice to meet you.
Yes, my pleasure. Look, why don't we sit down and have a coffee and discuss how we can appeal this ban? So, why don't you tell me what happened?
It all started when my mum recently passed away. She was my inspiration, my role model, basically the most important person in my life. And my performance kept getting worse, and I was finding training really difficult and spiraling into a depression.
And is that what your doctor prescribed to you? Is it?
Yeah,
Cheamiopazine?
exactly. And what happened next you've probably seen in the news.
Right. Look, why don't you just concentrate on your training? I'll see what I can do.
Why do you think Miss Jones's ban should be lifted?
Well, in my opinion, the well-being of professional athletes should always be the main concern of the IOC. And so I suggest, according to paragraph 45, that clearly states that medication is allowed if the health of an individual is in danger.
Yes, Mr. Clark, let me stop you there. The IOC quite clearly state what substances are and are not allowed, and which clearly shows that Cheamiopazine is not allowed.
Yeah, but you have to understand the extreme situation that Miss Jones was in. I mean, at the time, when the medication was prescribed to her, it was clearly legal, and with the death of her mother, you can easily see how a change of policy would have easily would have been slipped, and so being a professional athlete was all she had left, And you cannot take that from her.
Yeah, I appreciate that Miss Jones was going through a bad time, but unfortunately it's the responsibility of the athlete to ensure that all prohibited substances are not taken whilst competing or training for the Olympic Games.
So, is there anything else that you'd like to add to this, Mr. Clark?
Yes. Miss Jones understands and regrets that she hasn't been more careful taking the medication and is, in fact, transitioning to an IOC-approved antidepressant at the moment. Now, I believe that if the panel sticks with its decision, this would send out an unethical message regarding mental illness. Sarah has been an inspiration for young women for years and has always been a clean athlete. She should not be robbed of her chance to compete in the Olympics. I trust the panel will make the right decision.
We find the defendant.
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
And that's our final decision.
Today's top story: Great Britain Olympic gold medalist Sarah Jones has been banned from athletics for life by the IOC after testing positive for the recently banned antidepressant chemiopazine. Today's top story: Great Britain Olympic gold medalist Sarah Jones has been banned from athletics for life by the IOC after testing positive for the recently banned antidepressant chemiopazine.
The athletics world today was shocked by the news that
Oh, hi, is that Sarah? Hi, this is Roger Clark from Sports Lawyers. Yes, I've just seen you on the television and I think I might be able to help. Is it possible for us to meet? Good. Right.
Hello. Roger.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for meeting with me. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. Why don't we sit down and have a coffee and discuss how we can appeal the ban, Why don't you tell me what happened?
Well, it all started when my mum recently passed away. She was my inspiration, my role model, basically the most important person in my life. My performance kept getting worse and I was finding training really difficult and spiralling into a depression.
And, is this what your doctor prescribed you?
Yeah,
Chiamyopazine.
exactly. And what happened next you probably saw in the paper.
Okay. Why don't you concentrate on your training, I'll see what I can do.
So, why do you think Miss Jones's ban should be lifted?
In my opinion, the well-being of professional athletes should always be the main concern of the IOC. Now, I suggest that according to paragraph 45, which clearly states that medication is allowed if an individual's health is in danger.
Yes, but let me stop you there, Mr. Clark. The IOC is quite clear on what substances are and are not allowed. And chiamyopazine is quite clearly not allowed.
Yes, but you have to understand the extreme situation that Miss Jones was in. Now, at the time the medication was prescribed, it was quite clearly legal. Now, following the death of her mother, it's easy to see how a change in policy may have been missed. Being a professional athlete was all she had left.
I appreciate that Miss Jones was in a bad place, but ultimately, it's the athlete's responsibility to ensure that no prohibited substances are consumed whilst competing or training for the Olympic Games.
Is there anything else you'd like to add to this, Mr. Clark?
Now, Miss Jones understands and regrets that she hasn't been more careful taking the medication and is in fact transitioning to an IOC-approved antidepressant at this very moment. Now, I believe that if the panel sticks to this decision, it would send an unethical message out regarding mental illness. Now, Sarah has been for many years an inspiration to young women and has always been a clean athlete. She should not be robbed of the opportunity to compete in the Olympics. I trust the panel will make the right decision. Thank you.
We find the defendant.